Dragon Drop Podcast.
This is episode 70 of the Dragon Drop Podcast. GLP-1s, it's good for Down syndrome. That's what we learned today.
Yeah, it's good for everything, dude. It's made out of what is it, like some sort of lizard thing?
Is it a lizard serum?
Dan, what's the origin? It's like a Gila monster or something like that.
They love making all the stuff out of like snake venom. They love doing that and saying it's good for you.
Well,
And
I think
reptiles.
that's what like all the weight loss stuff is, but I don't know about GLP-1s. Good laboratory practice.
GLP, it's good like
Was it like glucagon
what is
receptors?
What is
I don't know,
GLP-1?
dude. I never looked into it.
Okay, it's a glucagon-like peptide, natural hormone, regulates blood sugar and appetite. What I'm getting from this is
Wow.
like all addictions are just caused by blood sugar changes.
All addictions?
Because GLP-1s also make you like stop having any sort of impulses. So are impulses just based
Dang.
on blood sugar fluctuation?
Like heroin?
I was more thinking a little hungry, gonna grab a Coke, not heroin. But you know,
Because if you're a little hungry and then you spike your blood sugar, that's why you want the Coke.
Coca-Cola, yes.
Right? Yeah. And Coke, if there's rust on metal, you could put Coke on it and it like removes the rust. So that's good.
Yeah, there's like videos of people pouring Coca-Cola on their engine block for their semi-truck.
And you can also cure concrete with Coca-Cola. Did you know that?
Great.
It's one of the best ways to cure concrete. You
Instead
poke
of
you shake
using-
it up and you poke a hole in the top.
How many 2 liters you need, huh, per bag of
Not
concrete?
much. You just squirt it over. Just a little light mist
Oh,
over the
you're,
top of your concrete.
You're a fan of what they call a dry pour.
Uh,
No.
well, no.
I got a lot of
Coke on
concrete
top.
videos on my YouTube shorts, man. Sometimes they like get it all wet and they mix it up and it's like slushy. Sometimes they just don't even open. They don't even open the bag. They don't even open the bag. I kind of want to do like one of those like retaining wall deals, you know, like by the sidewalk.
Yeah.
So there's like a shelf, basically. I kind of want to do that.
Just get
Make it easier to mow.
masonry blocks instead,
Yeah.
and you're not pouring up.
Oh, yeah. The masonry blocks for sure would look better. But, you know, they add up.
Maybe it's more expense, but I don't know.
It's got to be $1.50 a block at this point.
But how much is a bag of concrete?
Like 3
6,
cents.
7.
But the bag of concrete's bigger than the masonry block.
But it's flat.
Okay.
You have to like put two.
Well, okay.
Sideways
The
to make
concrete
one.
bag is like what, 10 pounds, while each block is probably only like 3 pounds.
Concrete bag is 5 pounds. Well, that's why it's so
That's
cheap.
like
when you're looking at it.
25 pounds.
They're normally like 40.
If you're buying the small ones, let's check Home Depot.
I've never bought a small one. That's crazy.
What are you using concrete things on, huh?
I poured
Yeah,
my
80
dad's like
it's an 80-pound
driveways
bag of
and shit.
Quickcrete. 80-pound bag.
Yeah, that's
Just
not
like
that's
that.
not the
cost of you're doing a
default
big
bag.
project.
Okay?
You might as well just contract it out because they'll be competitive
here.
prices for you.
Oh my
doing
God,
all
it is.
yourself.
That is an 80-pound bag. 60-pound bag, 50-pound, 50-pound. Damn, these bags weigh a lot. I thought they weighed a lot less.
Just add water.
Or if you're doing a dry pour, you just
You leave it in the bag, and then you don't need it that strong, dude. You just leave it in the bag, soak it.
somebody
completely.
like built a bridge over like the creek on their property without even opening the bags.
That's legit.
You got to become the guy from.
Outdoor Boys, did you see that?
No,
Everybody see? Listen,
no.
this is the lore. Outdoor Boys, the guy that like would go out into the cold and just survive overnight. He quit YouTube, right? But this other guy that does the same type of content, but also reviews products.
His wife has cancer.
Oh, you know.
I heard a little bit.
From what? From who? Go ahead.
YouTube Shorts. Where else?
I don't know, Steve Will Do It podcast or whatever, man.
Does he have a podcast?
Act like you don't know.
Does he have a podcast? Steve will do it. I don't think he does.
I swear you had. Weren't you into him for like last year?
I was never into Steve will do it.
You are,
Never.
baby, like you are.
Somebody is, dude. I don't know. Well, I don't like that.
Steve will boof it.
But
Ooh.
you were like asking, why am I watching Logan Paul? I saw a clip of him going off on Logan Paul because Logan Paul's co-host just said, "Are you okay?" And Steve will do it just instantly triggered, starts like calling out Logan Paul for filming.
I don't have a problem.
Yeah. Then he posts an Instagram story saying I was blackout during the podcast. Like what?
That's like the best cover up.
Dude, the crazy part is that was like 40 minutes into the podcast. When did he drink? When did he get blackout? If he didn't black out until like half an hour in. Because he didn't say what he blacked out on. He just said he blacked out.
I mean, if you're an alcoholic, you can remember that state of being drunk and then just mimic that internally, and then bam, you're drunk. So probably what he did.
Oh, you think he's just pretending?
But no, I was saying like the story about Jim Leahy, like the real actor.
Rest
he
in
was
peace,
like
dude.
He was pouring up concrete like it was his job, dude. You see that? When he like had a property off by the ocean and just kept pouring concrete, like making it
you're talking about what's his name?
Erode everything.
Something done some.
Yeah.
What's Jim Leahy?
Can you reuse concrete? Like if you crush it down, can you reconstitute it and make it new concrete, or is it like the glue's done?
It probably really degrades the bond quality and all that. Yeah,
it's not it. So we'd have to add new.
Maybe if you just add more, sand and binder, but I don't know. It's probably toast.
Yeah.
He died of some leg disorder that causes blood clots in the leg. Oof.
Who didn't even know about that?
Didn't have good leg veins.
Nova Scotia.
Rest in peace. He was one of the goats, man.
There's a video on the YouTubes about him doing that, so that's where I found out. I thought that was pretty sweet,
Nobody was a better fake drunk than John Dunsworth.
Right, which I don't even believe. That's just a lie, dude.
What do you mean? You think he is drunk?
Right. He was method acting.
Yeah. So those episodes where he's like he's got the breathalyzer and he's trying to ride like a 0.12. It was real. Yeah. It was real. Yeah, a little top off. Oh god. Okay. I've been speaking of Canadian TV series. I started watching Shoresy. Shoresy just
never heard of it.
Shoresy just. You ever watch Letterkenny?
No.
Yeah. Okay. Well, imagine Big Bang Theory because that's all you watch. Except it's Canadian, set in a small town, and they just kind of riff the whole time. It's But Shoresy, same lead actor, same creator guy, but it's about a men's league hockey team in northern Ontario by like Sault Ste. Marie, and there's only 4 teams in the league, and they lose every game, but they decided they're not going to lose anymore, and they turn it around, and that's what the show's about.
Sounds like Backyard Broncos. You ever heard of Backyard Broncos?
Is it like a cowboy thing?
It's like
rodeo?
The Ford Broncos that they used to not make anymore, and they would collect like them from the 80s, and they're Canadian guys, and they'd call up people on Craigslist and be like, "Yeah, can I buy your shit box? I'll buy it for $1,500," and show up and try and buy everyone's shit boxes.
Lowball the shit boxes, yeah.
Yeah, lowball and shit boxes. It's pretty good.
All right, so should play a quick clip from Shoresy so you understand what I'm talking about here.
Hey, Nat's office.
What if someone had their dick out?
I puke at the look of it or laugh at the size of it.
Oh my god.
Let's go. You call your dicks clappers now?
Clapper is a slap shot.
Yeah, and a shot is when you direct the puck towards the net with your stick. So
there can't be Indians in Canada. Right?
Oh, this show has the most Canadian representation I've ever seen, man. Got everybody, every type of Canadian in it. There's even like a Quebec guy that exclusively speaks French, and no one acknowledges it. They just respond to him in English. And there's 3 guys named Jim. So let's say Jim, he's like, "Yep." And they say Jim. The next Jim's like, "Yep." Then the third Jim always has a longer response, and this happens 2-3 times every single episode.
That's comedy.
Yeah, this show has it's like a show of like 15 running jokes over and over again. Like when Shoresy asks somebody a question, he'd be like, "What's up?" And then before you respond, he says, "Huh?" Like every single it's funny every time, too. Huh? Okay, let's see here.
Is it a YouTube show?
No, it's on Hulu.
Oh, okay.
But it's the best Canadian show there is, man. So...
Why do you have your hand on it like that?
Like what?
Like you have damage to your central nervous system.
You're such a fucking idiot.
Are you a hockey player?
Fucking ugly one.
Good thing you're
still
funny,
watch
Zeke,
the
since
Chair
you're the uglier
Company?
sister.
Oh, dude, I finished that the season. Did you finish it?
Should I do it?
No, I
Don't
didn't.
want to spoil it,
You
man.
you should watch it. You should watch it. The first scene got me. Like I was into it from the first scene.
But why did you
like I
finish it
actually
then?
laughed.
It's so funny, dude.
I got distracted. It's really good.
That second or third episode when he's at the shirt store and the guy's like, he's at his limit. That was so funny to me because like the buttons are stretched a little bit on the guy's shirt, so you can tell the guy who's wearing it's a little fat. He's like at his limit of wearing the shirt size. He's at his limit. Yeah,
it's that one's worth watching for sure. I gotta finish it.
Well, like, at the end, they do actually explain what happened.
I like it because the actor's not like conventionally attractive by any means, but he's a really good actor, so it just feels more real. Like
you think Tim Robinson is a really good actor? Right? He's just some guy from Detroit who was a writer on SNL. Yeah.
Well, he's like a normal actor. He's because like you get swept up in someone's beauty and you feel like they're better than they are. Dude, but he doesn't really have the beauty factor, so he's carried based off his charisma.
I think a lot of the times comedians are better actors than regular actors. Like when Adam Sandler is serious, like in Uncut Gems or something, he's really good, right? Or Robin Williams when he played a serious role in like I don't know, Good Will Hunting or Dead Poets Society, super good.
It's kind of like
that movie sucked.
Which one? Good Will Hunting.
I hated Good Will Hunting so much, dude. Dan? I was like, "What the fuck is this?
It's not your
hot.
Why is this a good?
It's not your fault, Dan. It's not your fault.
I just couldn't believe it. I was like, "Why is this high rated?" It just made me upset.
Those dudes won the Oscar for best writing or best screenplay.
Damn.
When they wrote that crap when they were like 18 or 19. Oh.
Wasn't ghostwritten, got it.
You still, God, okay. To me, it's funny because you think it's so good, you don't believe Matt Damon and Ben Affleck wrote it. It's too good.
I think it's too good.
Well, it had to be ghostwritten. So. Why do you think they wrote it?
I just think at that time in their careers, how are they going to be writing stuff at all?
I think they wrote it like 5 years
Someone
before.
else had to have written it for them.
I mean, that time in their careers, all they were in was like Dogma and like, I don't know what mid 90s movies Matt Damon in. Meet Joe Black.
I mean, you're a young actor. I don't think you're spending all your time focused on your career like that. I think you're doing plenty of other things.
I think it's just like a musician. They write the best stuff out of the gate. Like Taking Back Sunday is still playing those songs from when they were 18, and they've only gotten worse.
But Train, they came back with Hey Soul Sister.
Fuck you. You know that song sucks.
Hey, they played it over and over again. They're programming us to believe.
No, dude,
it's good.
The best Train song. A lot of people are going to say "Drops of Jupiter." It's "Meet Virginia," though, right? Come on.
Hey, Soul Sister.
No, "Meet Virginia." She smokes a pack a day. Meet Virginia.
What's another one that came back later on with a hit? Skrillex.
I don't know any Skrillex songs beyond 2013.
From First to Last, Emily into Skrillex. He got better.
Yeah, that's like 15 years ago at this point.
He's dropping albums still, and they go still.
He like transitioned into making like Jamaican style dubstep or something. I just did not like it.
That was what the dub originated as. He was doing ode to,
Moombahton.
Moombahton is one of the worst genres of music, dude.
No, it's like Afrobeat, which is very popular, just not in like white.
Yeah, you like world music, Bill? You like when they're just banging on drums and that's it?
I was a part of the Indonesian gamelan, so I could appreciate it.
What?
Ooh.
The gamelan is like 30 different drum percussion instruments all together.
Oh,
I did that in college, and everyone like failed.
Everyone failed.
Funny. I was like, I've never played drums, but how hard is it to keep a beat? No one else was musically inclined, I guess.
Yeah, well, I think what was it? That all of popular music is widely used. Let's see, 440 is widely used, right? 440 hertz.
Who knows what the hertz are, dude? What are you talking about?
440 hertz.
But isn't it that 432 hertz is like the
are you watching 15-hour videos on YouTube where they just make a brown noise or whatever?
Right.
238 hertz.
if you do, because like 440 hertz is not the resonance of the universe, where 432 is the perfect.
Bill, please don't get into frequency shit, dude, and vibrations.
It's just like a shell. Have you ever seen a shell and the way it's a spiral? That's 432 hertz.
I'm just trying to increase my vibrations.
All popular music, they're doing 440. They're purposely trying to get our
dissonance.
vibration off.
It's satanic.
So if we listen to 432, it's like
Bill, how do you measure this?
You can measure it with a pictograph, a seismograph, really. You could take a pendulum and how
can it be all 400 hertz or whatever when like every level of volume and deepness and highness is a different frequency?
Because there's one tone that you tune it all off of, say C, and if that C is tuned to 432 hertz, your B is going to be tuned to based off the C 432. So if you tune your C to 440, so it's detuned eight semitones.
Bill, stop.
Detuned eight. It's 8.
None of our 36 viewers knows music like this.
Well, I'm just telling you, there's a deeper thing beyond music. They're programming us and they're lowering our vibration.
Who?
Diddy.
Oh.
I mean, it goes back to...
Does he even have to say it, dude?
Diddy, he was read into, hey, we are doing 440. It goes back to...
Bill, you're on some weird YouTube shorts, man.
Robert Johnson, dude.
Who's Robert Johnson?
Look it up.
No.
Sold his soul to the devil.
No.
The original that sold his soul to the devil.
You can't sell your soul to the devil.
Ask Robert Johnson.
Dude,
I mean,
I was looking into Crowley because Mr. Crowley.
Yeah, who is Aleister Crowley, dude? Who is that?
You probably don't want to.
You
know.
say Crowley, I think
know.
fucking World of Warcraft Worgen. Okay, that's the only Crowley I know, dude.
He was like he claimed himself to be a lot of things, and he just wasn't any of them. And then at the end of his life, he was locked up, so he tried to escape, and he tied a bunch of bed sheets together, and it didn't support him. He thought it could be like a good getaway, and
damn,
he fell.
This guy was worse at he's worse at tying bed sheets than Epstein, huh?
And it ties really closely in with Edgar Cayce. Are you familiar with Edgar Cayce?
Mm-hmm. I've heard the name, but
what are you guys talking about?
He is the most prolific psychic of all time.
Oh my god!
He would go into a trance state, and then it's like he would get the stocks. He would get he would diagnose people across the world. In his trance state, he was a real psychic.
Sure, dude. Like that guy on the show Beyond, John Edwards Beyond. He used to be on like at 2 p.m. and he had his audience come out and he's like, "Hey, did you have a male family member die recently whose name starts with R-S-T-L-N or E? The most common letters in the alphabet."
Sounds pretty sweet. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
This is what you call a charlatan, Bill. And fully. Damn it, Bill! Stop believing in this shit. First, you go to that one hypnotist guy and you just believe it. Now this too.
Well, this guy is the real deal. The one psychic I went to was not real. Edgar Cayce was a big proponent of the alkaline diet, and he ate 80% diet of alkaline forming foods. So coffee must not be taken with cream or milk or sugar because that makes you acidic.
Great.
But yeah, you look into Edgar Cayce.
And that changes what?
You're more alkaline.
And that changes what?
If you're acidic, it can give you cancer.
So being more
based.
Yeah, being more basic than acidic.
You don't need to think about it too hard. Yeah.
So this guy didn't eat any oranges.
No, if you eat oranges, it's alkaline.
Oranges are
like
acidic.
Lemons are alkaline. When you eat them, it turns alkaline in your body.
Lemons are acidic.
No, you gotta say
The
when
AI
you
is
eat it.
wrong.
However, there's a
lies.
popular
Come on,
belief
stop.
that lemons become alkaline once metabolized in the body, although this is a misconception rooted in pseudoscientific claims.
They're trying to retrain us. The AI,
Bill, you've
is
already
trying
been
to make us not.
Bill,
alkaline.
The AI is really good at lying to you, so you got to get over that.
Bill, what if you've already been lied to and you believe the lie?
I don't think so. I think that this is trying to make sure that we stay acidic, so that we keep doing 432 hertz and we're acidic.
Bill, you need a different hobby, man. You can't be working on your frequencies and your acidity levels. You piss an orange? What color's your pee,
Some
Bill?
mornings.
He doesn't look anymore.
How much foam you
He
got in the
doesn't
bowl?
look anymore.
No
Doesn't
foam
know anymore.
these days.
No foam. So
I'll tell
you pee while sitting down and check the foam.
We got to peek between your legs.
Well, sometimes I
Alright, I'm
stand
good.
piss.
Oh my, Bill, you've gotten back to stand pissing? What the hell?
I don't like when I do it because I can
It's
see the splatter
relapsed.
everywhere.
Oh.
Did you guys know that there's a medical reason why you should be sit pissing?
Is there a medical reason why we have toilets?
Trans.
If you sit piss, you piss more of your piss out, and it's good for your prostate. When you stand piss, less of the piss gets out.
No, dude, when you're sitting, you're fucking up your prostate. That can't be right.
I don't know. Chuck told me that sit piss.
People
there's
get
a-
hemorrhoids from sitting on the toilet too long.
Bill, will you acknowledge that you were completely wrong about the lemons being alkaline?
I need to look into it some more because, when you believe something for so long, I'm just not so quickly, swayed by.
Yeah, I just told you God wasn't real, dude, and you've been reading the Bible too long.
I need to look into this. Just like you need to look into Edgar Casey.
Dude, and yeah, but Crowley, he was the guy that was like influencing all like the rock artists and shit. And he was like an occultist, so he was doing like magic spells and stuff. It's very entertaining. He took like one historic book that no one could translate, and he's like, "Let me look at that shit," and then claimed he like figured shit out, but he didn't know.
Are you talking about Edgar
it.
Jewel Crowley, the major league third baseman?
Alistair? Yeah.
There was
Yeah,
an
he would
Edgar.
do protective spells and stuff, and shit's crazy.
An English occultist, ceremonial magician, poet, novelist, mountaineer, and painter.
Ooh. Let's get a painting of his.
Wait. He founded the religion of Thelema, identifying himself as a prophet entrusted with guiding humanity into the Aeon of Horus in the early 20th century.
Yeah,
Nice.
so that's why
So, cult leader.
he's a big guy.
Pretty cool logo though for the cult here.
Right. It's almost like
Dang.
Mason or
It's got like that's
It's like
Irish?
SpaceX.
that's
dude.
a five-leaf clover, dude. That's extra rare.
Whoa! Look up Aleister Crowley art. His art, you can see he was. I mean, it looks like either mushrooms or like demons.
Look at his death. I wonder if that what I was thinking about was right or whatever. Oh, they don't want to talk about it. Oh, he decided his own death. Yeah, that's what it was.
Ooh.
Look at this where it just said he faked his own death. Yeah, there he decided to fake his own death to help with the Boco do Inferno rock forming. What the hell? So he faked his own death and went to Berlin.
He's done so much shit, dude. That's why I was looking at it like, what the fuck is this guy even?
Cool. So he was like what's the guy Leonardo DiCaprio plays in that movie with the plane, The Aviator? No, Catch Me If You Can. Different movie. Have you
A
seen?
thief?
No, he's a con.
Yeah,
man.
it's a good movie.
He's a con man.
Yeah, con man.
Crowley says Hitler was a black magician.
Oh well, black mages, man, can't trust them. They cast damage spells. Okay, what else we got this week? Okay, biggest news of the week, in my opinion, is the near death of personal home computing. The company Micron.
No, it's still gonna happen.
How are we just not gonna have computers?
Your
at home
hardware
anymore?
is just gonna be like.
I was gonna go ahead.
AI
I was gonna
stuff
go ahead
like
and
that.
explain that. Okay, right now you could build your own shit computer for under 1,000. Right, plays like 90% of games. Right. In the last 6-ish months, the price of DDR5 RAM has gone up 200 to 300%. So instead of being $70, it costs $200 to $300 for the same sticks of RAM. And the reason for that is because the companies that make the RAM can only make so much RAM, so they're prioritizing making it for AI data centers. Right?
Ooh.
So this company, after 30 years, I have multiple crucial SSDs and M.2 drives. So I'm actually kind of mad about this because this is one of the brands I liked. They're no longer going to be selling it to consumers at all. They're only going to sell it to AI data centers.
Yep.
This is fucking devastating.
We're gonna be forced to the cloud and AI, dude. It's pretty soon, our hardware.
But the reason, what I'm saying here though, Bill, is that like right now you can build your own computer, right? It doesn't cost that much.
Yeah,
under $1,000. And a few years from now, you're not going to even be able to fucking buy a CPU anymore because all the CPUs are going to the servers of the data centers, right?
Right.
So what they're going to sell you a fucking tablet and make you stream games from their data center. It's that Peter Thiel Palantir future where you own nothing and you're happy.
So what's the Peter Thiel deal? Like what is Palantir? Everyone says
let's start
evil.
this with
What's
who
the deal here?
Let's start to who do you think Peter Thiel is? Because in the past you thought he's just an economist.
I'm guessing his uncle abused him when he was a boy, if you know what I mean.
Right, yeah.
Because that's the only way you'd be gay, right?
Okay. They raped him.
Okay, Peter Thiel, co-founder of PayPal with Elon, right? So he's had money for a long time. Around 2006, Gawker outed him as being gay, and he was so mad about it that he funded Hulk Hogan's lawsuit against them and got them shut down.
Dang, Gawker. He was in the closet?
Yeah.
The Gawk 9000?
Yeah, like
Peter Thiel?
Now, yeah, he's like he recently had like a young boyfriend that died, right?
Mysteriously, yes.
His blood boy?
Unfortunate.
I don't know if he was using. Okay, here we go.
He's got dead eyes.
He's fucking dead, dude. He's like doing national tours about the Antichrist. Right? And then when the guy asks him, "Do you think humanity should like survive?" He didn't say yes. All right, he like pauses.
Is he religious? Or is he an atheist?
What the hell was that? Something just unplugged. I don't know, dude. He's talking about the Antichrist constantly.
Ooh.
He had a 35-year-old boyfriend, as an actor model, found dead in Miami.
Antichrist.
Yeah, I mean, if
he got JD started through what, the Mithril?
Yeah. Oh yes, Peter Thiel paid for JD Vance's college.
So JD Vance
industry plant.
Right. He's an industry plant.
JD Vance was literally picked by Elon and this guy.
Right. He's a front.
Peter Thiel,
it's like when you have a laundry store and there's
that's not what laundering is. That's not what laundering. Okay, he has basically owned JD Vance since like 2011.
Oh shit!
When JD Vance got his first job as a venture capitalist, like out of college, it was with Peter Thiel.
So what's Palantir doing though?
Palantir is government mass surveillance military technology.
Yeah, Real ID.
The Real ID shit and like tracking you everywhere. They're the company the government is contracting to do that.
So they want to know everywhere we go because it's like the next level of data. Like right now, data is just like what you swipe.
No, like, it's more like you can't commit crimes if you're being. Have you seen the 2001-ish Tom Cruise movie Minority Report?
No.
In that movie,
it's not like that.
It's kind of similar. They have like these crack babies that grow up and they're psychic. So you'd love that. But they can predict future crimes. So in the movie, they have like this agency that will arrest you before you commit the crime. Right. And then Tom Cruise's character is part of that group. But then it predicts that he's going to commit a crime. So he's got to try to not get taken and all that. And he ends up getting fake eyes, and there's some Asian man's eyes. It's really good.
So they're eroding our freedom.
Yeah.
That's neat.
That's neat.
It's more like China, dude. Not so bad.
But he's one of those when they say the billionaires are bad, he's one of the bad ones. That is one of the richest.
Ooh, I think we just got to keep moving north. Just keep going north.
Yeah, because what?
It's like the wildlings in the Game of Thrones. Like everyone, it's like Cersei's down here with Peter Thiel and Littlefinger, and they're all like jerking each other off, thinking that they like give a shit. And we're the wildlings up here saying, "Oh, they're
okay." I don't think you understood Game of Thrones. If anything, you should be moving south to Dorne, further away from the undead.
No, if you're more like Mance, you're more base, dude.
Mance,
The wildlings.
the wildlings are idiots.
Well, that's what everyone in Dorne wants you to think, right?
The Dorne is where what's his name? Oberyn Martell, the guy that played Joel in the Last of Us show. He's in everything. He's Fantastic Four. Everything.
And they recruited that really ugly girl to play the girl in that, Ellie. Right?
Yeah, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. The girl that plays Abby looks more like Ellie. It's this whole thing, dude.
It looks like she has a disease.
Yeah, genuinely.
It's not.
But you got to remember that little girl was also on Game of Thrones. She was Lyanna Mormont, and she was only on Game of Thrones because like her dad worked at HBO.
It's probably connected through Weinstein, through Epstein, through to Peter Thiel. To be honest, with the ugly little girl who got the role,
the gawking.
I believe Peter Thiel is pro-Israel. So yeah, there you go. Okay. Uh-oh. You guys notice that everyone's posting emojis of juice boxes on everywhere now?
I saw one. I got it the other day. I saw one of those.
It's like, I've been on the internet for 25-ish years now, and I think there's more stuff about Jewish people now than ever. And that was on 4chan back then. Okay,
it's popping off lately.
They tried to, like the tunnel thing that happened. There's like an interview that went around where one of the rabbis was like, "Well, the reason why there were stained beds," and that was pretty funny.
Well,
he's like, they're trying to they tried to revive one of the dead rabbis or something like that.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Are you talking about the ones? Are you talking about the ones living underground in New York or in Israel?
Yeah.
No, why are they underground in New York? What are they doing?
It was pretty cool.
Yeah, there was like a Reddit post where this guy says he could hear Jews through the walls, and then like a couple days later, it was revealed there's a bunch of like Hasidic Jews living underground in New York.
Why though? What are they doing down there?
Let's look it up.
They were like linking to their synagogues or something like that. I don't know, dude. I didn't look into it too much, but I heard that interview and I was like, oh yeah, that was a thing. That was like,
all right, it's right here, dude.
Crazy.
2024 news story: an unauthorized underground tunnel discovered in Chabad, Libovich World Headquarters in Brooklyn, New York. A group of Hasidic Jewish students who secretly constructed a passage and resisted its closure. But why?
Motivation. That's what I want. Motivation.
According to some sources, the students were part of a faction within the movement who felt they were carrying out a long-held vision of their late leader, Rabbi Menachem Mendel Schneerson, to expand the crowded synagogue. So they're moving down because they can't spread out in New York.
Weird.
But yeah, that was weird. Anyways, what else we got here? Other than Peter Thiel taking away the ability to own your own computer, it's all connected.
I know what we can do is we have to be employed by a data center, and then
that's the thing, dude. Like
steal our rigs.
They're like building data centers in Michigan. There's a whole bunch of them, right? There's like one in Saline. There's one they're trying to build in Lowell right now, which is pretty close to you, Bill. Okay,
owned by the Chinese or no?
I don't care who they're owned by. But like there was one that was like in Sparta. Like the people are shutting these down because they take like 100,000 homes worth of electricity, and like
and the water to cool the things. You can't even drink. You turn your faucet on.
What's the positive? They say, it creates jobs. It creates temporary construction jobs and a couple dozen on-site maintenance jobs after. That's it.
What the
and then like everybody around the data centers end up getting like a 25% increase in their electricity costs. So, not in my backyard.
How do we stop them, dude?
You gotta go to your city council meetings. Like the little town you live in is the fucking prime target, Dan.
About what?
That size town? Yeah, those size towns are getting over the data centers.
Pretty close, yeah.
Just put them all in Dearborn and.
What? Dude,
that's getting a lot of heat too now.
Oh well, it's your problem in Dearborn. Do they vote the same way you do, Bill? Okay.
Have you been there?
Yeah,
I've been assaulted many times. I don't like it. It's not a comfy place.
Like
right across from my
you actually get harassed by people there?
They're like, don't go to the mall after dark, you'll get raped and shit like that. Because it actually happened a bunch. Pretty sweet. And then it got closed down.
Dude, I saw some Instagram reels where like the guys like talk about his motivation to like work out was to be able to resist getting raped. I just keep thinking, like, that's psychotic. I think
it's pretty good.
Like fucking bench pressing
off the guy.
Yeah. If one guy can hold you down, then two guys can, you know. Bill, you lifting?
Yeah, I've been going to the gym recently. Yep, back in the gym.
Getting your frequency up at the gym, dude.
Yep. I ran all year, and now it's cold outside, so I'm back in the gym. Did a little zone 2 yesterday.
You actually go somewhere to the gym, or you just do this in your garage?
No, it's really a physical therapy place for old people, so it's not really a gym, but they have equipment there, and that's where I go.
You have a basement?
If you're hitting the bikes, that's pretty good though.
I'm in the basement.
Oh, you're in the basement right now?
Yeah.
Why don't you just set up? You could set up a fucking total gym right behind you, dude.
Yeah, but it's like then you have a bunch of equipment that you like have to move and.
No, if you Chris has a setup like that. He's got his gaming computer on one wall, his work computer on another wall, and then different backgrounds for each one of them. Because like, the work stuff is work crap in the background, and the gaming one has like workout stuff in the background.
Oh.
So, it's kind of like Dan's setup there, where he's got another setup to his right.
Yeah, long term, I'd like to have a home gym, but my work gives me workout credit, so that basically my gym membership's free.
Oh,
it's kind of nice.
So that works, and it's good to get me out of the house because I work from home. So if I just work out at home and I work at home and I eat at home, you
got to show off so you get a better workout. That's why you leave.
Right, and you can be around all these old people that suck at lifting, and then I'm like. Yeah.
All right, do that again.
A lot of.
Okay.
There's. I noticed that there's a lot of like 50-year-old women that go and fucking sit there and talk. It's like you go to the gym and it's like
no, people go to the gym to socialize. Yeah, that's
they sit there and talk.
Who else are they gonna talk to?
Talk on the phone.
People don't go to church anymore. There's no more community, man. There's no more community.
That's true.
You gotta go hang out. Need that what they call a third place.
But I was saying the last time we did the pod that I almost talked to a black person, and he was at the gym again the other day, and I made sure to make eye contact with him and give him a nod so that I'm priming him.
You didn't talk to him.
Nope, not yet. I'm priming him for the eventual, chat. Because you don't want to like be chatting everybody up in the gym. It's just everyone's there for trying to get shit done. Right. But
time's limited. Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to kind of seeing, but I get the feeling that he's more of like he feels more like not a hood guy. You know how like you can get the vibe, and like he's not a hood guy. Not that
all right.
I wouldn't mind if he was a hood guy. I think that's cool too. But
Bill, the first time I met one of my ex-girlfriend's racist dads, he said to me, "Not all black dudes are N-words." And you're saying the exact same thing right now, correct?
I didn't say that. Hey, there's white guys from the hood too. There's white hood guys. I wouldn't call them the N-word.
You call them wiggers.
Call them W-word.
Yeah.
Like you ever watch Cops? Like you can tell the hood ones. I watch a lot of Cops, like every day almost now.
Let's move on, Bill.
All right.
Okay, Campbell Soup. VP Campbell Soup saying Campbell Soup is poor people food, and then he's now been fired.
He's like, why would you even eat that stuff? It's bioengineered slop, and I think they're making the chicken with like 3D print, not actual chicken stuff.
That's what he said. That's what he said. He said the 3D printing chicken.
Okay.
Why would you ever talk shit about your own company recorded?
He didn't know he was recorded. Poor guy.
Their soup sucks.
Campbell said no antibiotics. Oh, so you agree with this guy?
Yeah. Have you ever enjoyed it?
Campbell's chicken noodle soup is the only Campbell's I ever get.
The one that you water down, or is
Dude,
the condensed one. Yeah,
yellow. You just drink the yellow.
Oh, you just drink it straight. It's condensed, Dan. You're supposed to add water.
Nasty.
Wow.
The chicken pieces are like literally a little speck.
You're a Progresso fan? Like, what's a good soup brand to you, Bill?
Not in a can.
Yeah, not.
Oh, you just don't believe in canned food then.
Canned food is for homeless.
So you do believe in
drives
slot bucket bunker future, but no canned
that's
food.
A bucket.
But no canned food.
That's a bucket.
Slot
buckets, freeze dried.
You're saying slot buckets are better than canned food?
Well, if you're eating canned food and slot buckets right now.
You're telling me you think people aren't eating those slot buckets that you can buy on Amazon that Tim the bald guy sells?
I'm inclined to try them at least. See what all the hype's about.
Well, let's get one, Dan, and let's watch you eat it.
You think doomsday prep is like an addiction?
I think doomsday prepping is
logical.
Like it's an equal mental illness to the screaming blue hairs.
Ooh,
it's the same thing on the other side. It's like their dream is to be able to shoot their neighbor. Oh
shit!
They want to kill their neighbor for like a can of soup 6 days into the apocalypse. Like that's a fucking dream.
The blue hair.
I always think about like if shit were to pop off, like people have windows in their house and windows are easy to break.
So you're literally fantasizing about killing your neighbors.
Well, no. Like that my house, like anybody's house, like none of us are safe. It's not like we have a little stick house that I could go through the side of your house, not even the glass. Like you could just break through the side of your house. Really,
people are like, "Oh, I got to get a better door lock." It's like, no, you got to get better windows or something. Because
it's not.
Man, if this shit goes down, I'm gonna eat all my neighbors. Yeah. Okay. That's what Alex Jones said, right? He'd eat his neighbors to feed his kids.
Yeah, Did they gotta let them die first, or do you kill
them?
Says
a lot, dude.
I mean, I don't think you have to eat them.
Oh, you don't.
You could probably figure out how to get food for your daughters without eating your neighbors.
Yeah, eat the stuff out of their pantry.
You can't rule it out as an option, though. You got to consider all options at least. Entertain them.
Shouldn't be the first or second option, though, right? Eating your neighbors, not a top 10.
Isn't it? If you eat
simplicity.
You eat their brain, doesn't it like give you prions?
Yeah, it's not as bad.
To be clear, like people lived in times where there was no power or electricity, and they didn't default to eating their neighbors, Bill.
Right.
It's like in the Wild West, it wasn't just all cannibals.
Do you eat your neighbor's clothes or do you eat your neighbor? If that's the options, which one do you?
Why do you need to eat your neighbor's clothes?
That's all there is left.
Why would that be the only thing left? You can eat random berries on trees before eating your neighbor's clothes, Bill.
It's winter.
Maybe a red hatchet.
What's that?
The only book that most men in America ever read.
Oh, that's been a long time, yeah.
5th grade. Gary Paulson.
Red Hatchet?
Hatchet. It's called Hatchet. It's about a kid.
Oh, Hatchet.
It's about see? It's about a kid that had a...
I've never read it, but
he's got an airplane crash in Canada, and all he has is a hatchet, and he's got to survive the winter.
And he makes some
roots,
He makes it, and it happens again, because there's a hatchet, too. Okay.
Yeah, I wonder, like, maple tree roots, if that's, like, if you, like, chop up a maple tree root and then maybe, like, boil it. That's food, right? Is that food? Tree?
Yeah, man.
Tree root? Food?
Okay, so, Bill, you're saying, like, if there was no Tom's, no Meijer, no Walmart, what would you do for food 30 days in?
Shop at your neighbor's house.
I think I still have enough at home for 30 days right now.
Okay, let's go with 8 months in. How many months before you eat your neighbors?
Okay, I need to get out of town because there's too many people here. Like I need to get like out, I think.
There's not that many people where you live.
Yeah, but when people start getting hungry, when their pantries run out, like they weren't prepared, they're gonna come literally smash my glass.
You think there's no scenario where people actually work together to try to rebuild stuff?
No. Like it's just chaos.
There's no scenario where people work together.
There's no unity now. There's not going to be unity in
There's literally unity right now, yes.
No.
You don't think there's unity right now? You don't think it's like 20%?
We're in a post-apocalyptic war already, dude.
Okay.
You don't realize it somehow.
But you guys both work from home, and there's weird ass opinions, man.
No, we're post-apocalyptic war already. You'll figure it out.
Figure it out. I can't be doing all the work to feed these people because they're literally lazy and they don't know how to do anything. So I'm gonna go and work together with me to feed everybody.
Oh, you don't believe in society at all, like even currently, Bill? Okay. What do you mean, man?
All my neighbors are old people. Like they're some of them can't even hardly walk. Like she would rake her front yard, which is like 12 by 25 for 3 hours.
Oh, this is a lady that was raking into your yard you talked about last year.
Last year I helped her rake because I couldn't stand watching her rake for 3
You're like,
hours.
See, it all goes over here, not in my yard.
And so she can't even rake. I'm gonna expect her to do what for me in the apocalypse? I gotta do her for her.
Feed you.
She's not. Is she gonna do for me?
I mean, currently she's paying property taxes that help maintain your standard of living in the area you live in. She's helping a little bit. She probably has some money.
But in the post-apocalyptic, what skills do you got? Like, I'm gonna interview.
Are you gonna do IT support in post-apocalyptic, man? Like, what do you mean?
I've been watching YouTube videos how to build a cabin.
Great. Let's see you do it.
I think about homesteading a lot.
Why is that? Why is every single MMA fan, Joe Rogan listener into homesteading? Why is that?
Self-sufficiency.
It's just like the dream of being competent.
I don't need McDonald's to save me. I can save me on my own.
You're just like thinking that.
Yeah.
It just feels good to think that.
It. Well, I'm getting close to, going off grid.
Having a psychotic break.
I'm going off grid.
That's called clarity.
Those are going synonyms. Off grid, yeah. You want to collect your rusty fucking roof water.
He's trying to have Big Brother stay out, dude. No more Big Brother.
I'm not living in Peter Thiel's America. I'm moving up north.
You voted for Peter Thiel's America.
I didn't vote for nothing.
Okay, Bill.
Voting doesn't matter. It's all gerrymandering and big money. Little man vote.
Yeah, is all the Detroit voting things real, B-League?
What do you mean?
They're finding a lot. I'm hearing a lot about that, like all the false votes. Is that even real?
We're still talking about this 2020 shit, huh?
Well, they're bringing it up to courts now and shit. Like, I don't know.
I want you to find me a single court case that's currently going on about that.
That's what I'm wondering and asking about, because I hear about it
from
the people that watch Fox News, and I think, man, that might be real.
You play banana phone with Fox News viewers.
Well, they tend to tell me things, and I listen out of respect.
The people that have Fox News burned into the bottom of their TV.
You got it, son. The Thanksgiving conversations is just...
All right, another story about Palantir. Right. The CEO of Palantir says that making war crimes constitutional would be good for business.
Yeah, I mean, we need war to better the economy. This is known.
It's doing great for Russia.
It's true.
Is it?
Yeah, they kind of retooled their whole economy to be a war machine, and it's they've only lost about 1/5 of their oil money.
So in World War II, we repurposed a lot of the automotive factories to build weapons and stuff. But ever since China has outcompeted us on manufacturing, we couldn't do that in a new war and transform any factories because we don't have them anymore. So we don't have the industrial capacity.
You forgot about 9/11 and all Iraq for 20 years?
That didn't work out. We failed.
That was 20 years of industrial production for war shit, dude.
China we probably were buying from China.
Buying from Raytheon. Shooting mortgages into shit.
Yeah, see, war is really just one big real estate deal.
Every missile costs $300K, dude, from Raytheon.
And evacuations are, you kill your tenants. You kill the current tenants, and then, you got nice new property. Just like, Gaza, right? New hotels. Isn't that the plan?
If you're retarded.
New vacation spot, dude. The Strip. Hell.
I mean, honestly, the Gazans should just be down for it, but like they want to be the ones doing the building and just turn Gaza into.
Why do
Miami
some people
Beach.
call them Gazans? Some people call them Palestinians. What's the difference?
Gaza is an area, and Palestine's like an ethnicity. So you could be bigger. It's bigger than Gaza is Palestinian, right?
So when you're talking about Gazans, you're not talking about any of the Palestinians that live in Israel or like surrounding areas like Lebanon.
It's like the Mongs, right? The
Mongs
don't have a country anymore.
Yeah, but you're still a Mong, depending on the country. You wouldn't call them Laotians because of where they're living.
What?
A lot of Hmong people lived in Laos. You wouldn't call a Hmong person Laotian because they're not.
Well, you get both. Like the Gazans, they're also Palestinian. Those Laotians are also Hmong.
No.
So what about the Chinese people in New York? Are they American or are they Chinese?
They're Chinese American.
No, they're just Chinese.
So what am I?
You are a. I mean, if you want, if you go back a couple 100 years, they probably call you a French. What are you? French and what? French Dutch.
Yeah, what was the
English.
most recent DNA?
It's a lot of French Canada. I'm like 40% French Canada.
You're a French Canadian American. It's just more specific.
North is your home, dude. You just gotta go north.
Hey, move to Quebec.
I'm American. See, on my English side, back before the Revolutionary War. On my French side, it's Canada. I'm North American through and through. I mean, you go back and back and back as far as the records go.
What do you mean? You're literally saying you're English. That's not North America. As far as how can you think at the same time you're American as far as the records go, but also say you're English?
Well, the people. It's just like the Native Americans. They're not Native Americans. They came from the Bering Strait. They're freaking Mongolians.
But you're more American than them, even though they were here for 10,000 years. You were here for 300.
Have you ever seen a Native American? They literally look Asian.
All right,
they're Asian. And they're not North American.
You look like the guy from Gladiator, the new one, which is an Italian character, correct?
A skinny fat version, probably.
Let's see.
That's way too flattering.
No, this guy.
Way too flattering.
Bill, you don't look that different than this guy.
Oh man, I need to stay in the gym.
Do you think you look that different from this guy?
Get out of that old person's gym and get in his gym, dude.
I look similar. Yeah, he looks maybe like a little bit Greek. I've been told I have maybe a Roman nose.
I believe Paul Mescal is actually English. So he's the same as you, actually.
Well, the Romans
he's not Roman. He's an English guy playing a Roman.
Like the pagans were in
pagans
England?
Or anybody that didn't believe in a major religion, man.
Those were like the natives of England, and then the Romans came through and pillaged with the Scandinavians.
Okay, so those people are natives of England, but you are saying the Indians were not natives of America, even though they lived in America longer than the native English.
Indians were also Mexican, so it's like, they're all Indians American?
Mexico didn't even exist until when?
It was separated when the Indians were still there, going through the reservation struggles, dude.
I don't know how you can hold the belief that Indians aren't native, but those druids that lived in England were native.
When they weren't. If we really want to go there, they weren't.
The Indians were living there for 10 times as long as these druids did. It's cool though to be a druid, man.
If you think about
the antlers,
it's cool to be a shaman. But...
Oh yeah, dude. Cast bloodlust.
Like simulation theory. It's really the Indians.
The
story
fuck
of the
is
Indians,
simulation theory?
they spawned, and the story of the Indians,
all right,
is a thing, but like it didn't really
You
happen.
don't believe in history now.
It's a
you don't believe in any sort of migration.
The Matrix, dude.
History only goes to 1650.
Like archaeology, those were scheduled finds. Like with the whole like they put the bones underneath there, and then it's like along comes time, and then it's like, oh, here's the bones we found. This tells the story.
The oil came out of them, and now it's just bones. Hey.
I mean,
wait, these bones in the museum are all real. No, they're all fake because we can't afford to show anyone actual bones that are real.
Oh yeah. The bones in most museums are plaster of Paris. They're copies. Yes.
Yeah, they can't have the real ones because they're too valuable.
The real ones probably break.
The public can't see them.
The real ones probably would break down if they're not in like a climate-controlled room.
But they're real, so we gotta. Yep.
If something is 60 million years old, it's probably not going to survive at the Museum of Modern Art.
We can't show it enclosed in a safe environment because it's real. We gotta.
Keep it out. They can't even show the Constitution in like they have copies of that.
Real.
The Constitution's not real. God damn it.
I mean, how far do you want to go with this?
No, recently I heard a thing on an NPR that the original Michigan Constitution was like stored in a room, and then someone took it out of the case, and it's just been sitting there, and it's all brittle and shit. It's falling apart. So.
Yeah, the oxygen kills us all, dude.
Maybe that's the reason that they would create, copies of stuff.
I think the idea is like
forge it. Yeah.
Elder Scrolls Oblivion.
Do you know Elder Scrolls Oblivion?
That was one of the first games I played all the way through. Yeah.
Oh shit! You closed the gates.
I quit like 3 times trying to get out of the little jail cell that's at the very beginning. I tried 3, and then eventually I got out and I played the whole game. But there's an elf waiting for you right now in a cave somewhere in Elder Scrolls Oblivion. It's the same idea as, dinosaur bones are waiting for you right there. They've been waiting for you for, they'll wait for you forever.
You guys need to go to like Wyoming and like just find some sort of bone like one time. Because like a lot of them are found in Wyoming, right? You think they're just making it up out there?
You heard about the boneyard in Alaska?
There's got to be one. It's tundra.
You never heard about the boneyard? It's a thing. Look it up. The guy's name's John.
And I fully believe you until you start going off about it. And let's see, Alaskan boneyard.
Yeah, Boneyard, Alaska. It's like 5 acres.
It's a movie.
Well, they made a show about it, but it's like 5 acres of land where basically a big flood came through and killed a whole bunch of prehistoric animals. What?
This guy is master boner.
Right.
He's a master boner.
Yeah.
All right.
See, they're trying to just obscure the archaeologic, terminology and boneyard. Oh, they made a show, so you can't search it as easily. They're just slowly erasing history, dude. So it's hard and obscure to understand.
What's like the cutoff where you guys stop believing in history? Like you don't believe in woolly mammoths?
I only believe the things that I can see.
Right.
And the things that I make up are more real than anything in history because it just makes sense. So my views, just like history, changes over time.
That is a fully schizo statement, Dan. Okay.
Why is it schizo?
Okay, so this woolly mammoth tusk here they found here, not real. You just said the things you make up are more real because they make sense to you.
They hold more truth. I would say that's correct.
Well, no, this bone is just like the elf waiting for you in the cave in Elder Scrolls Oblivion. He'll be waiting for you for forever. Just waiting for you.
What if
the same idea?
But what if real life wasn't a simulation? You'd be considered that.
Well, I mean, the chance that we're in base reality is basically 0.
But we're just in real life.
Bill, you weren't always like this. You were. This has gotten worse, Bill. All right.
You got to rehab us, Liz. You got to.
You guys need to go back to work in person. I think, man.
No, that would make things worse, dude.
These bones are these bones real or fake?
Looks like wood, honestly. Does it look like wood?
Everything. All the pallets.
Everything.
If you point the
Everything's going to the Archaeological Society to never be seen again.
Yeah, did you know that they dumped a bunch of the bones that came out of this graveyard in the East River in Manhattan? And they found like hundreds and hundreds of bones that they just dumped in there.
I feel like I can Google anything you're saying, and it's like, this is a misconception.
Not this one. Look it up.
The AI will tell you.
This is a misconception. Okay, Alaskan
boneyard, East River,
dumped East River, New York.
It's like the Boston Tea Party.
Because they didn't want people to find out about the flood that happened.
God damn it. Okay.
See, the
Alaskan boneyard claim is a story about valuable mammoth bones from an Alaskan site allegedly being dumped in New York City's East River in the 1950s, a claim that gained widespread attention after an appearance on the Joe Rogan podcast. However, the story is unsubstantiated and lacks evidence, as the American Museum of Natural History has no record of it. Despite the lack of proof, the story has sparked searches for the bones in the East River.
Yeah,
you just believe whatever they say on Joe Rogan.
No,
and then repeat it.
That museum, they're the ones who are trying to hide the fact that it's true. Oh
my God!
It's because all of these people who all their careers are wrapped up in this narrative, that it gets blown away by the idea that there was a huge flood that happened that wiped out hordes of mammoths all in one go, and then they froze instantly. So flood, and then they literally they're not putrid. They literally have flowers in their stomach right when they were eating, and it like froze instantly, which makes me think that there was a comet impact that caused a massive flood from the ice sheet melting, and then it's basically like Ice Age. A nuclear winter forms because of all the dust in the atmosphere. So, flood killed all the animals.
Bill, that's enough, man.
And then, I'm serious, dude.
Yeah, I get that you're serious, but this is completely wrong.
It's not wrong, dude.
Some guy said it on Joe Rogan, and you fully believe it.
Not some guy, the guy that owns the boneyard. He's the guy with the bones. And then they took all these bones to show them in New York at the museum. And they tossed out tons of them into the river.
B-League's an AI hater, but then wants to counter any point with AI overviews.
That was a New York Post article. It's sourced the New York Post article.
Fake news.
Yeah. New York Post is now credible news source.
There's facts and there's fake news.
Okay. To be clear, though, you believe Joe Rogan over any sort of facts.
Not Joe Rogan.
Whoever Joe Rogan's talking to.
The guy who owns the boneyard.
Okay.
He's been excavating bones for decades. He was a gold miner.
Rogan isn't intelligent. He's credulous to a fault, and not discerning enough to make him wary of grifters.
This is some nerd on Reddit. Who gives a shit what this guy says?
Yeah.
Why do you give a shit what anybody on Joe Rogan said?
All the AI is fed Reddit information, so it's all insane.
Okay, here's a science. Here, let's look at this one. Okay, treasure hunting in the East River on ScienceLine.org. Okay,
I like it so far.
Do you know how crazy it would be if there were mammoth bones right there in the East River? Joe Rogan asked Alaskan fossil hunter John Reeves. Pretty crazy. Okay, several groups of people dove in the fridge waters mid-January last year.
It's a muddy truth. Wow.
Okay, did they find any bones? What they found was a muddy truth. We don't have any record of the disposal of these fossils in the East River, nor have we been able to find any record of this report in the museum's archives or scientific resources.
It's the same source, the American Museum of Natural History, the exact people who dumped them. That would be a travesty if it was found out that their organization dumped these precious heirlooms.
Okay,
you can dig anywhere you want, but as soon as you say, I'm digging for historical artifacts, the Natural History Museum is going to say, hold up. You can't do that without our say-so.
I want to see the retards looking for these here. Okay.
From Fairbanks to New York City. They ran out of storage.
and they dumped them.
Dude, I almost took like diving classes, but that shit's dangerous.
Dude,
it sounds scary.
When they put this music,
there's like so many threats.
What do you feel when you hear this music on these videos, Bill?
Could be. Certainly the tusks.
Do you know
Like
where it
Inception?
was?
Like it's more real because the music, right?
And so they dumped how much in these river?
A whole boxcar load of these bones.
Do you know how crazy it would be if mammoth bones
Wouldn't it be crazy?
right there in the East River?
What are these clips of? What are these clips? Yeah, what are these clips? Who are these guys? What are they finding here?
In the East River.
Oh?
They're extremely valuable.
So all it would take is just a well-heeled expedition of guys who know.
And
Well healed.
which kind of positions him near the other.
I'll go up down there, man. I'm alright.
Do they find anything?
Switched so quickly.
You gotta find out next episode. Dude.
Yeah, this is retarded. I'm done. Okay. All right. What
Reed
else?
Squad update.
Reed Squad
Reed
update.
Squad.
Reed Squad update.
This is important. We missed a couple weeks, you know.
Hey Reed Squad, so it's time to weigh in again today after the holiday week. Last week I weighed in at 470.2
Big
pounds.
plates.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
now
Pause.
it's
Pause.
Big
96.
plates.
This was over Thanksgiving. Let's just give a little bit of,
Give him
a
some
little bit of
leeway.
pause. Yeah, a little leeway with
You deserve a
Thanksgiving.
nice couple.
Have you already
slices
watched
of
this, Bill?
pie.
I didn't.
The next day, eat a couple more
All right,
slices of pie.
Let's place our bets here. You
The
think
day after
he
that,
gained more than 5 pounds or not?
yes,
I'm going with
he
gain more.
He gained more than 5.
I'm going to go with he gained 9 pounds.
7.0 pounds.
He just stares into the camera.
You serious?
469.
Oh my God, he lost a pound.
Jeez,
469.0. So down 1.2 pounds
that's
from
crazy.
yesterday.
Good job,
Not
Reed.
quite that 467.
He's been hovering around 100 for about a month.
Wait,
here.
he weighed himself one day before this? I thought he was going like a week between.
Reed Squad.
I think it's every week.
We said 1 pound less than yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah, but he's giving weekly updates. He's weighing daily.
Oh, must be.
Incredible. He only does shorts, huh?
Let's
But
watch his next, just his most recent. Yeah, what's it? What do they call this? Motivation trap or something?
Just trap.
It's got Akon
always-
on it. Okay.
I love the music
he's
that he
mowing
makes.
the yard.
Trust the process. Oh, he looks like someone hit him in the face with a shovel, man.
Is he clipped? He's not clipped in, dude. See, that's the thing. Those treadmill clips, that's such a bait, dude.
Dude, when my baby was born, his legs were kind of like this. I was afraid they'd stay like this. I hope not.
Cottage
You know,
cheese.
They're
When
so
you get that big, it's like the
Yeah,
fat's
cottage
begging for
cheese,
a place to go. You know what
It's
I mean? Like
bubbling out and over.
it just.
I wonder how much faster this guy would be losing weight if he was just on Ozempic. Because he's clearly
That's
eating
true.
a ton of food. Because like a couple weeks ago, he gained 11 pounds, right? If you gain 11 pounds in 1 week, that's it.
Crazy.
That's at least 2,000 extra calories per day. No, but like 3,500-ish per day for like a week.
Right. It's about time he's on the snake venom to get his health right.
Oh.
What's crazy is it's so expensive to eat that much food. Like,
Right. $1,000 a month Ozempic.
Clearly
$1,000 a
it's
month
not,
food.
dude. All right, I found this other video here. I thought we should watch this.
I'm Ryan, and I'm just gonna flex when I do this. I don't know, man. I keep on going back and forth. Do I want a black girl, a trans girl, a fucking white girl, an Asian girl? I keep on going back. The fact of the matter is this. I think I'm just desperate for ass.
Amen, brother.
nice.
Oh man, great content. What do you think? You like his flex though?
Those are more than I expected. Yeah.
What is okay? We already talked about this, didn't we?
Well, no. This is that's a special one. Scroll down. There's a few effects that they have found with GLP-1. So not that one.
Trump talked about this. He said the people are saying autism is cured.
He keeps calling it the fat drug.
Keep scrolling.
Quiet,
oh,
Biggie.
right there. Alzheimer's changes appear early in patients with Down syndrome, And what's interesting
how
is
many
it says
people are in this study though? How many people Alzheimer's and Down syndrome do they even test?
It says pathological changes in the brains of
34.
people with Down syndrome, especially pediatric patients and those who are Black or Hispanic. So that's really weird.
What? Wait, what? They only tested 34 brains, dude.
Statistically significant.
No, it's not.
They're claiming here.
That's not enough brains, right?
Well, I mean, I don't know how you cure Down syndrome when it's an extra chromosome. You know what I mean?
You
like
can't
all
cure
their
it. No one's trying to cure Down syndrome. They're trying to cure Alzheimer's in people with Down syndrome.
It'd be interesting to see the whole world, but all of us are Down syndrome. Like we have a Down syndrome, like we have a pod, us in a different like alternate universe, and we're all Down syndrome.
Did you read this at all, dude? It's saying people with Down syndrome are more likely to have Alzheimer's because Alzheimer's occurs on that 21st chromosome that they have an extra copy of. They have double.
Oh, so it's like slowing the rate of Down syndrome people getting Alzheimer's. GLP-1s are.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, they could start getting the amyloid plaques as low as age 11.
Is Down syndrome approved for like people under 18? Or not Down syndrome, GLP-1.
I need to shot it down. I don't know, dude. I think I guarantee you though, there's like girls in high school on Ozempic, right?
For sure.
If they were doing any other sort of surgeries, they'd be on.
Real thick honeys.
Zepbound only costs $300 a month after insurance.
Damn, dude.
It's kind of a lot.
Bill, you have no concept of what a lot of money is.
Yeah, I mean, health insurance alone.
Yeah,
that costs a lot of money.
That is like less than a lot of people are paying for insurance.
That's a lot of money. Yeah, but you said with insurance.
Bill, I thought affordability is just a made up word, man.
It depends on each person. Everybody's affordability is different.
Donald Trump told me that affordability was a Democrat hoax made up last week.
Well, you know, he said a lot of dumb things.
Yeah.
Quiet, piggy.
That does make me laugh.
You know, if like Alex Jones said, if he even has a video of him sucking Bubba, who cares? What does that change?
What if there is, dude?
What does that change?
No, yeah,
that is
dude.
Wild.
Sucking up Bubba's
still the
cool
great
now.
white hope.
Oh, dude. Okay.
There was an old guy once told me that his dick was just the skin that it came in.
Yeah, you've said that at least 5 times in the pod now, I think.
I'll never forget, dude. Because I'm waiting for the day that's what happens to me.
You're like, the day it all breaks. So you can try your gas station boner pills, man. Give them a shot.
Dude, right. What did Derek say today? He said he had multiple. Let me see here. This is weird.
His work.
He said, doing a couple penile plications today, boys. Doing the Lord's work.
I was just talking about penile elongation.
Penile plications.
No,
it's when your cock is too crazy bent, so we snap them back in. He says, calf reject, medication straight to the pepper, get it hard, then snap it back, then tie it down. That's like that's his job. He did doing a couple penile plications today, boys.
The program managers schedule out months in advance. He's like, we got a week to bust all these out. Just get them right.
Tying dicks.
They've been waiting for months to get it right.
And
I never even knew that was a thing.
All the elective penis pump surgeries where you literally have a pump in your ball sack.
It's not cosmetic, dude.
And like Bluetooth penis pump. Like there's a Bluetooth in your ball sack that it links up with. You could just like click boner.
Neuralink, dude.
Dude, what happens when the Bluetooth gets unpaired in your dick?
Your Neuralink connects to your penis pump.
Okay, I wanted the last thing I wanted to watch today was the video that my brother sent me. All right.
17. The Santa Maria Inn is one of California's oldest and reportedly most haunted hotels. Guests and staff have been reported.
My brother unironically sends me top 5 scary videos that make you pee a little. And then when I say
this is like a 4 a.m. watch, dude.
I think he sent this to me.
I think
he sent this to me at 11 a.m. one day, which is like the fucking middle of the night for him.
So he just never slept.
Yeah, he sent this to me at 11:17 a.m. and I know my brother doesn't wake up before 4 p.m. Okay, so this was the middle of the night. He's like up at 11 a.m. watching ghost videos. Oh my god, something fell off a wall.
Lately, the museum seems to be escalating.
Oh my god, man. Okay, where's the number one here? Fucking Russian ghost videos.
Did you see it? As Sarah goes to investigate the strange tapping sound, something in the dark bedroom seems to peek out at her and then duck back inside. But in
and I genuinely think the reason my brother believes in ghosts, when we were kids, we would go to my friend Alex's house, right? He had a 3-story house. No one lived on the 3rd floor, as far as we knew, right? Paul sees a ghost standing at the top of the 3rd floor. And ever since then, he's just believed in ghosts. But what I said to Ian, I think it's compounded with the fact that when he was a little kid, he shot a squirt gun into a lamppost and got shocked.
Oh, like it gave him powers.
It might have cooked him a little bit. We brought him.
I was thinking the other way, like it unlocked something.
Oh yeah, my brother is actually static shock. Yes, he rides on trash can lids with his electricity powers.
That's kind of nice.
Are you guys fans of ghost videos? Because I've seen almost every episode of Zach Bagans' Ghost Adventures. I told you this. There's over 250 episodes. 0 ghosts.
They never found a ghost. Yeah,
it's not entertaining by any means to me.
Yeah, I don't get it.
It's just building tension and hype for literally no reason. Nothing ever happens.
It's like you said with that video. It's all around sound design. Like you do the.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and like that is the whole show, and it's just like some bros.
I thought you talked to a ghost in the woods. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
that was the
I'm
mycelium.
Not sure about the woods out there. You know,
so you were talking to an Indian chief.
Well, I mean, I was coming back, and I hear "Good morning," and I look up, and I thought it was somebody else on the trail.
It's Indian chiefs, and they're perfect English, dude.
And it was nobody. But those woods are known for like people, what's the word? Anhero?
Yeah, like that
Sambuku.
Yeah, principal.
Yeah. But so why do you think it is that like graveyards people are like afraid of them? Like why would the ghosts hang out around their dead body?
Because they've consumed media that told them that there are ghosts at graveyards.
There's nothing there, right?
But if you go there and turn on your spirit box, it makes sounds. So there's ghosts.
What is a spirit box? Is that like electromagnetic?
A spirit box is like a little device that scans radio frequencies like really fast. In my opinion, it's just scanning frequencies so fast that it plays like a couple seconds of like a radio station or anything that's coming in, and they hear like a word. And then the app will tell them all the words that it heard. And then ghosts.
It's like when I have the fan on at night and then I hear music because it picks up a radio frequency.
Yeah, that's a thing, right? That is a thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
What if it's like, you know how there's different like brainwave states? Like when you're just waking up, there's like the alpha brain wave.
Is this real? Right? Is this real or is this a Joe Rogan? I gotta look this up.
No, this is real. The brainwave states.
Right.
This is real. This is real.
How many hertz is your A brain?
Alpha brain wave.
Yeah, 8 to 12 hertz range. And then there's beta waves, and then there's waves like when in your waking state, and that's probably when you're less likely to see a ghost. But like when you're about ready to go to bed and you're in your other brainwave states, it's like you're tapping into the frequency where the ghosts can come through. Like they can't come all the way through to the regular waking state.
Why not?
What about like sleep paralysis?
Ghosts
aren't ghosts. those are demons holding you down.
Is it because the ghosts have to follow rules because we're in a simulation, Bill?
Something like that. It's similar to that.
Can ghosts walk through walls?
I think so.
Can ghosts speak languages that didn't exist when they died?
That would make sense, yeah.
It
They don't have a brain. They don't have a brain. It's like they just have the frequencies.
They're not limited to their brain.
They're riding on the frequencies. You know what I mean? Like our brain, it limits us. We're limited by our brain capacity.
Yeah.
Whereas once you're outside of your body, you're not limited by your brain.
You still believe that thing where we use 10% of our brain?
I think that's the thing, right? At any one time, you can't just turn all your brain on and say go go go. Like parts of your brain are always automatic. So we have parts of our brain that you can't like manually turn on. So
no, the idea that humans only use 10% of their brain is a myth. We use virtually all of our brain, even though different parts are more active at different times.
The AI truther.
I'm less inclined to believe this every time you bring this shit up.
It's crazy how many things you just believe with no skepticism.
This isn't true.
Why are you not skeptical about fucking anything on Joe Rogan?
I can't listen to Joe Rogan anymore, to be honest.
Since when?
It's been like honestly like probably 2019.
That video with the woolly mammoth thing was from 2023.
He was on before then. The Boneyard guy was on, I think, before the 2023. I'll look it up.
What was the breaking point?
Probably his Spotify deal.
That's what I stopped. I don't use Spotify because they make you listen to LeBron James Sprite ads when you're trying to listen to music.
Yeah, the Spotify deal ruined it. He got a bunch of money. He's just not, he's not cool anymore. He sucks.
He's literally doing the pod just for the money still. He would rather do other stuff, but he's doing it for money because he's greed. It's not based.
Oh.
And he's got turkey gut.
We listened to his announcing the fights.
Yeah, we were watching the MMA thing.
He doesn't give a shit, dude.
He doesn't.
He'd wish he wasn't even there, dude.
You guys believe my
that?
My favorite MMA fighter fucking lost, dude?
Oh, anime guy? How'd he lose, dude? How could he lose?
Wing C.
Okay, where's the volume here?
Oh, wow. DJ reacted to this?
We're fighting outside.
Emma, who the fuck is DJ, dude?
Demetrius Johnson, he's one of the best. He's in the GOAT conversation. Like, he's like top 10 all time.
All time
MMA.
what? Just
MMA.
Fighting? What?
Yeah. Demetrius Johnson, he's top 10 all time.
Never heard of him. Look at that dodge, though, right? Look at that anime dodge.
Mighty Mouse.
Look at the overshot right here, boys.
This guy has a tattoo on his head, too. It's incredible.
That thing, that round thing?
Yeah, it's tattooed.
Wow.
That's his halo.
Even before he gets up, look at him. Look, Wincy's right behind him.
I looked up the origin of his name. It was Winged Cyndaquil, by the way.
What is Cyndaquil? Is that a
It's
drug?
like Power Marshadow, dude.
Yeah.
It's
Pokemons.
It's a fire starter, second gen Pokemon. It's like he's fighting in slow motion, though, right? This is slow motion.
Yeah.
He's always aura farming, dude.
Dang.
The fucking wings.
He didn't lose.
That wasn't the fight where he lost. He did lose. He recently lost.
What would Demetrius Johnson rank of all-time UFC fighters be? So we could see if he's in the top 10. Is Demetrius Johnson top 10 all-time? John Jones. Okay. Makes sense.
I've heard of John Jones. I don't know who this is.
GSP.
I've heard of Anderson Silva, who honestly I thought was the same.
Four.
What years? What years? 2012 to 2018. All right. How do you say this guy? Oh, this is why they call him Khabib, because no one can say his last name.
Nurmagomedov. I know it.
Nurmagomedov. Oh, fucking Russians.
Yeah.
Fedor. I've heard of this guy.
Emelianenko.
Another Russian. Randy Couture, I've heard of this guy. Chuck Liddell, he was famous for being naked all the time. BJ Penn, no idea.
Ooh,
Kamaru
rough story
Usman.
on him.
This guy, no idea either.
BJ Penn's like losing it and like thinking that his family is clones. They cloned his family. It's not actually his family.
Oh, God. So the concussions, huh?
Yeah, so that's not going well.
Chris Benoit shit. He's gonna kill his family, huh?
Yeah.
A little CTE. All right. This has been episode 70 of the Drag and Drop podcast. No topics from Ian this week.
What the hell?
I feel left out.
I think Ian might have said. Ian, what did I don't know, man. I don't know. What did he say? He's been talking about. He's been watching Severance.
Is he emo?
He's always emo, dude. That's why I'm telling you guys to join the fucking Discord and talk to Ian. It makes him happy. He even thanks you for it.
I did talk to him one day.
Yeah, that was like the highlight of his fucking year, dude. That regular ass day where you and Derek joined Discord.
Well, we can do that anytime.
All right.
We'll have to do that again soon.
I'll see you
guys. Ask him about
Culver's. I think he's a fan, actually.
Yeah, he loves Culver's.
Culver's is white culture, so
yeah.
Wisconsin cheese. I don't like the cheese sauce. I think it's too runny, personally.
It is runny.
Yeah, I would prefer it be like 25% thicker.
More flour.
Cornstarch, I think, right?
Ooh, just like those fat black ladies that just literally eat cornstarch.
I don't
see that.
You've been sending us the pictures.
Yeah, I personally don't consume fat black women eating a bunch of food content, Bill.
I looked at the cornstarch like 2014, dude. I can't believe.
Is this kind of like when they used to eat all the crab legs and dip it into the butter, and it's just a fucking mess?
That's like actually food. I just don't. I don't get why they're eating cornstarch.
Have you tried it? That's why.
No, it's like it's like squeaky on your teeth, I think. And is that why?
Right? That's good for you.
All right, guys. See you guys next time. Next week. We don't miss a week. Every week.
Nope.
Drag and Drop podcast.
Never missed.
Bye-bye.
Mug cake surf with a busted tooth grin. Woke up in the haystack, don't know what year I'm in. Work the field.